We were hired to look at a property for a buyer in a real estate transaction. It's a story that anybody should listen to. Part of the business is dealing with real estate agents. Because of this assessment, later discussion with all the parties involved, we've taken a posture in our company that we're not going to talk to realtors anymore. If you want to hire us to look at a property, then you can hire us directly, but we're not going to talk to realtors. This seller is perfectly well aware that there's not only mold in his attic, but also that the plywood is delaminating. And it's very, very difficult to walk on the roof without falling through it. And they were claiming that there was no damage and there was no knowledge and all this, and it was just BS. So the realtors were trying to project this attitude. So they hired two other mold remediation companies to come in, and one said, oh, we can remove the mold out of the attic for $1,000. Another one said, well, we can do it for $2,400, even though they never went in the attic and looked at it. And so we crawled up in there and got dirty, discovered not only was there the plywood delaminating, the water had poured through the roof and had completely damaged cellulose insulation. And cellulose is well known in our business for having stachybotrys. And you add water to it and it just comes alive. So anyway, I'll add a couple of pictures of the kind of things that we were looking at. So if you do this kind of work, don't have an intermediate party between you and the person who's buying the property. Let's say buying a house is the most expensive thing you're going to do. And so this house is worth about $400,000, and our cost for repairing, replacing the roof, replacing the insulation, taking the mold away, it ended up being about $42,000. Anyway, just be aware, you can't talk to the realtor. You've got to talk to the person who's taking on the liability and the financial bottom line of that transaction. It'd be a good policy for you to adopt if you do this kind of work. Bob Bennett, Farsight Management. It's better to use Farsight than hindsight.